Okay, now we're going to sow our carrots, and don't forget to refer to your guide for tips and tricks to help you along. So when you're sowing carrots, you have to sow them where they're going to grow. We don't start them in the trays because what will happen is when you transplant, you disturb the taproot and then they'll end up forking and becoming very deformed and distorted. And we don't want that, we want nice straight carrots. Carrots are a bit tricky because they're hard to germinate, but here's a few tips and tricks that'll guide you along. Okay, so I've topped this bed with compost and now I've raked it so it's nice and fine, and now we're going to wet it. Okay, next we're going to make a little furrow where we're going to sow our seeds, and any sort of a broom handle or shaft is perfect for doing this. So it's as simple as this. Push it down into the compost and that's it. Okay, so we're going to do about 20 centimeters between each row of carrots. We're going to do 4 rows in this bed. Now we're going to sow our seeds. Carrot seeds are tiny and they're very tricky to handle. Ideally, we want 3 to 5 centimeters between each carrot, but later on, we're going to thin these seedlings, meaning we're going to pull out the smaller ones and make gaps that are 3 to 5 centimeters between each carrot. And that's it. Now we're just going to cover the seeds over. Okay, now we're going to give it a light watering. Okay, so our seeds are sown and we have watered it again. Next, we're going to do a trick that is very important. People have a hard time growing carrots because the seeds are hard to germinate, and the reason for this is because they dry out too quickly, and this is how we're going to stop that from happening. So we're going to use a piece of cardboard to cover the bed. You can use anything that you might have, a piece of wood, some plastic, but I've got a piece of cardboard, so that's what I'm going to use. Now we don't want this to blow away in the wind, so I'm going to use some wood and some stones to hold it down. So that's it. The next job you have to do is keep an eye for germination. Once you see them little green shoots coming off, it's time to remove the cardboard and allow the sunlight in, and make sure you keep them nice and watered.